All right. And Virgo energy, or the sixth house, or what was going on in the sixth house. The title was You've Been Crowned and Self-Respect. All right. So I just did a collective reading. I just posted it on YouTube for you all, but I was getting like feminine energies are losing their title. They're losing their favor. They are losing this divine title here. All right. And this is due to the disrespect. All right. They cannot represent the Most High. They cannot represent spirituality because they're not representing, they're not putting on. Okay. I don't know why I keep hearing put on by Jeezy. They're not putting on. Okay. They're not putting on for themselves. They're not putting on for their ancestors who paved the way. They're not putting on for their generations. They're like before, like they're not putting on at all. They're not putting on for the new generation. They're not. Okay. And so you're not putting on, you don't want to put on your crown. You don't want to, it's too heavy, okay, then we're just going to take it from you. Maybe in the next lifetime. That was the vibe. So you've been crowned. Those of you who've been in hermit energy, because that's what the Virgo energy represents. Hermit, looking within self, being pure, or at least trying to purify your energy, taking time alone, being alone, all right, learning in that aloneness, or just being with yourself, honoring yourself, self-respect. And this is the representation moving forward, especially considering we are in the new age of Aquarius. Like we're not moving forward to be in the same disrespectful, toxic energy. Like that's why the age of Aquarius is the 11th house. This is breaking free from 10th house energies, right? All right. And we're gaining. This is about associates. This is about technology, the future. This is about humanitarianism. There's philosophy even here in the 11th house, or what Aquarius, or this is where that's the age of Aquarius, right? There's just no tolerance for toxicity. People are building new worlds. I picked up that in Virgo's reading as well. You're creating your own world. Y'all talk about new world orders. We're not waiting on the government to build a new world. No, that new world is strictly within self. Okay. We are our own planets. We are our own, everybody's in their own worlds anyway, in la energy. So what is the difference when we're creating our new world order, right? So we are all in the world, and Virgo energy is order. Okay. And that order is going to be in the court. Order in the court. Libra, stand up, all rise. Order in the court. So let's see what the verdict is. Okay. I know we did a verdict for Libra. I think it was in the code clause. Yeah, the verdict is in. All rise, live by the sword, die by the sword. Okay. And then the work speaking for itself. So your work, or your body, or just your lifestyle, speaks for itself. All right. Yeah. High Priestess is coming out. Okay. Pisces energy. Oh, I'm sorry. This is High Priest. So that's Taurus energy to me. Also Sagittarius. It's kind of giving me Hierophant energy. Okay. It may be the Hierophant. Actually, I have a new deck, so I'm not sure. But that may be the Hierophant, or it's High Priest. But that's about value, morals, standards, beliefs, traditions even. Talent, resources, wealth, money, work ethic. Yep, lovers, chosen energy. Okay. So I'm getting Taurus, Sagittarius, and of course Gemini. And that makes sense. Sagittarius and Gemini are opposites. Sagittarius is like the more philosophical of the Gemini. Aquarius, the age of Aquarius, is the higher octave of Gemini. We all utilize Gemini energy. All right, but clearly we utilize it in different ways. Okay, and this is why these energies are losing their stripes. They're losing their crown. They're losing their titles here. Okay, because they obviously abused their Gemini energy communication. They were more so concerned about their immediate environment and the present and the right now. They're not concerned about the future. They're certainly not concerned about the past. Okay. And they're certainly not concerned about Taurus energy, not concerned about building new traditions, new beliefs. This is just what it is. So Energetic wise, I do feel like what I'm picking up on Libra, I really feel like this is like you, okay? This is giving you stay down, okay? And that's why you're coming up. All right, don't tell me that's the world. Don't tell me. Yeah, oh no, the moon. The moon. Feminine energy at its finest, at its raw. Okay, we also have the Seven of Swords here. I'm not sure what to do with that. Or this is the last Seven of Swords, illusions, deception around the moon, feminine energy. So this is, it's just kind of going, I'm probably going to just not do, I'm probably just going to do this one for today and then pick back up tomorrow, because the energies are just, I feel like I'm saying the same shit over. Or maybe that's just because I did the astrology forecast. So to me, this is like me repeating myself, and I'm not karmic. I'm not a karmic reader. I don't like repeating myself at all. All right, so we got a lot of deception around the moon. Yeah, because of the King of Wands is kind of causing this. Now, again, when I mention King of Wands or masculine energies, I'm not attacking men. I'm certainly not attacking your penises. I'm just talking about feminine and masculine energies. All right. We also have the Hangman coming out in the reverse. So a feminine, like a woman, can be in masculine energy and she's toxic and she's creating toxic environments and this and that. Masculine energies can be masculine or feminine. All right. But masculines can be taking on feminine energy and they're doing some weird shit. There's just an abuse of ego. That's what it really is. Okay. So that's essentially what is going on, all right, revolving the moon and the feminine energy. And that's why these people are losing their titles here and you're getting crowned. That makes sense though, because Virgo, people were getting crowned, and obviously if you're getting crowned, that means somebody has to lose it. I mean, that's balance. So I just feel like energetically things are being balanced out. But I'm just getting, there's a lot of deception, illusions, a lot of like toxicity revolving feminine energies. And this is just talking about generations, generational curses, um, abuse of feminine energy. And then you have feminine energies who are abused. They allowed it and then they flip it to cope with it. So now it's cute to be sexualized and this and that. Whereas before in the past, it was like that was it was degrading. So it's like these people, like these King of Wands, like make these women or make energies feel like degrading acts are something that you should be proud of. And that's the illusion around this all. Okay, Ace of Wands, so masculine energies. Okay, King of Wands is running the show here, or has. Yeah, Magician, the same energy that came out, I think, in the crow call I just did. I'm gonna just show you what I'm seeing. King of Wands, Seven of Swords, Hangman reverse, Ace of Wands, Magician, and then the moon. This could also be what I'm picking up on when the moon will be in Capricorn, descendant in Capricorn, ascendant in Cancer. So this could also be the energy I'm picking up on for next week here as well. But King of Wands, Ace of Wands, and the Magician is calling the shots. And the result of that is Hangman reverse, Seven of Swords, revolving the moon, feminine emotions, wisdom, who you are, Akashic records, intuition, like all of these, like I can clearly see who and it's like they can't even tap into lovers or high priest energy because they get stuck at the moon. It's like you don't know who you are, and so if you don't know who you are, somebody's going to tell you who you are, and they're going to brainwash you until you know Kobe Kunta Kente Kobe. So this also makes sense because Mercury is also in Aries in the sign of masculine. Okay, so this is where the control, the mental control, is deriving from here. Oh my gosh. Yeah. I don't know. It's just the way I'm feeling, because it's like it's almost hard for me to talk about it, and I don't know why. I'm a Gemini. I should be talking, right? It's just, this is just kind of the energy where like it is what it is, but it also is giving me a vibe where it's like it's like it is what it is. Like you can't. It is what it is. I can't change it. I can't change it. So it's just kind of like all I can really do is observe it. All I can really make sure is that I understand what I'm observing, but I don't have an opinion really. To me, it's very unfortunate. That's all I can really. It's like I don't. I. It's just kind of like an unfortunate vibe, but it's like I don't have anything to say. I can only just reiterate what is going on, but it's like I don't have an emotion to give to it. Like it's weird. Y'all know I'm passionate about shit. I just don't have any passion. Like I don't have any energy to give to this. Like, and I just feel like that's usually what happens when it's kind of like you washed your hands with a situation, when you have an understanding of a situation, when you have accepted a situation. When you've accepted a situation, it's kind of like you don't have shit to say. So I do want to see what this energy is. All right, with this Magician, Ace of Wands, and the King of Wands. I do want to see what like entity we're dealing with here. But it's just crazy. If you all saw the Crow card I just posted, remember the first two cards that came out was Justice and the Temperance card. All right, in the same position, I'm seeing the High Priest and the Lovers. So that to me, I'm already seeing Justice is the High Priest, and then I'm seeing Temperance being the Lovers. Like that's what I'm getting, and it's like these people can't even tap into that because they're stuck over here. And then it's like they're not even aware. The Seven of Swords to me upright is the Devil card, upright. And when those two energies are upright, you're not aware. You're in it, living it. But Hangman reverse, you don't understand what you're dealing with. You don't. Yeah, Seven of Swords came out again, and we have the Amon is coming out, Jupiter, and we also have Taurus energy here as well. Remember, I was saying in the Crow call for the feminine energies, I was saying with all the King of Wands coming out reverse, King of Cups reverse, King of Wands reverse, that equals King of Pentacles reverse. Like the value, like that equals King of Pentacles in the reverse. So that's like the Five of Pentacles reverse. And that was the outcome. That was the outcome. Fuck, where's my iPad? I don't feel like getting up. I mean, I can't get up. I don't have pants on. Sheesh. I guess this is just, I don't even care to tap into what this is. But the Seven of Swords is coming out twice, and you have this demon here called Amon, Amon. And this looks like an owl. I did reading on owls, and believe it or not only are owls associated with Lilith energy, but owls also are bad omens. And I was appalled when I read that. I was like, what? Owls are bad omens? They are. I want to. Fuck. Let me just get up real quick. Hold on. All right, pants on. Let's see if my Kindle is on here. And then it wants to freeze. Oh, here we go. I'm hearing God bless them. Who is saying that? Like, God bless them. That's what I'm hearing right now. Who is saying that? It's no, but it's really that kind of energy where it's just kind of like, can't do nothing about it. I can't change it. I can't. It's unfortunate, but that's what you chose. That's just the vibe. Oh, this is annoying. I hope you guys can hear me. I don't know, you guys. It's not coming out right now, and I'm not about to do all this. Not for energies that... why am I putting in work and they didn't put in the work? I'm not doing all this. One more try. If I don't see it, it is what it is. Oh, wow. So Amon, okay, with this Eight of Swords, with Jupiter and Taurus energy. So this is stealing your Wheel of Fortune, basically. Amon is a demon. He's the seventh spirit, all right, but he is a demon of life and reproduction. He is a demon of life and reproduction, and this is the very energy that's clarifying the moon with this King of Wands, Ace of Wands, and the Magician. And women are life and reproduction. Amon is also the spirit of reproduction, false love, reconciliation, wrath, violence, and deception. And this is what has these people in a chokehold, in a demon hold, I'll say. False love, reproduction, reconciliation, wrath, violence, and deception. And then for this demon to deal with all of those things, these people are being deceived out of their blessing. Jupiter, Wheel of Fortune. Taurus, value, the second house. And if y'all saw the crow call, it was the Queen of Pentacles coming out. And what was the end result? Five of Pentacles. So this is feminine energies, worth, value, their crown, everything. Their virtue is what I just heard. Their virtue has been stolen, has been taken. I can't even say it's been stolen. It's been given. And so with that being said, that's why I'm getting like it's kind of giving me like good riddance energy. Like, it's really giving me good riddance. And it's just like, how can you fight? How can you fight for freedom, or how can you fight to be free if you don't even know who your enemy is? If you don't even know who's attacking you? How? And it's to the point where it doesn't matter how many times I come up here or any other person in the world tries to tell these women or energies about themselves. They're so far gone that it's going to, like, in their distorted mind, like, they're gonna look at you like you're like wishing ill on them for trying to help them. Like, so it's just, this is one of those energies. Yeah, Nine of Pentacles, Princess of Pentacles. You gotta leave these people where they're at, because they're dealing with King of Pentacles reverse and the Star card here, and that's what they want. That's what they're working towards, and that's what, like, this is what it is. It's interesting because it's like they gave up their worth and their value, thinking that they're gonna get like put on by a man or getting married, having sex, having a man's child or whatever like that, when it's just like you had everything that you're like, everything that you are dealing with these low vibrational energies for. It's like you had it all within yourself, for yourself, and could have provided it for yourself, but instead y'all, or these people, this is what they wanted to do. And if that's what you want to do, like, Nine of Cups doesn't mean it's high vibration energy. Like, slavery was Nine of Cups to slave owners, but that was a detriment to the slaves. Like, so Nine of Cups does not mean this is great, you're getting what you want. Like, what you want could be death to somebody or something else. So this is what they want here. And it's just kind of like, you got to leave them where they're at. Like, it's just, you can't feel bad. Three of Swords. This is the path that they wanted to take with the Eight of Wands. That is their higher power. Their higher power is this King of Wands. Their higher power is this owl. Their higher power is the Seven of Swords. And the Seven of Swords, it has a whole, like, this is, I don't know what else to fucking say, man. They didn't want to work on being a Queen of Swords. They didn't want to work on having discernment. They didn't want to do none of that. They wanted to give that energy over to a masculine energy or just someone outside of themselves. And it's just kind of like you can't come back from that. Five of Pentacles reversed with the Temperance reverse. You cannot come back from this. Whatever, like, you can't come back from this. So this is not, you can't erase your whole card. It's just the direction that we are in, spiritually, universally. Like, there's no tolerance. Like, when I mean there's no tolerance for this energy. And so it's like you have to just throw the shit in the trash. Like, you can't fix it, you can't revive it, you can't refurbish it. You're done. Like, and it's like trash. Like, you got to just throw these people. And I feel like that's what the universe is doing. Like, these people, like, they're being, the all is mind. You need to have judgment. You need to be very judgmental and very discerning. If you really love yourself, like, y'all be mad judgmental when it comes to y'all kids and what they eat, what they put on, where they go, this, that, and the third. Or maybe y'all don't. I don't know. But it's just kind of like when you love yourself or when you love something, like, you're real judgmental. Y'all get brand new cars. You're real judgmental on who's parking next to you, right? Y'all buy clothes and things. Y'all real judgmental on the clothes, the quality, how it fits on you. Like, you judge all that. But when it really comes time to judge, oh, don't judge. We're not supposed to judge. Judgment is discernment. And discernment is a gift from the Most High that grants you peace. So the very thing that they were trying to get here is going to be blocked. And it looks like the Hierophant is blocking it because they want to be in a Queen of Wands reversed energy here. Ace of Wands reversed. This is literally Lovers reversed. They let go. That's the vibe. That's the direction that they took. The Chariot is the direction. That's their movement. They chose to go this route. And so that's why they're getting blocked, and you need to block them too. As above, so below. You're done. Like, you got to leave them. They're in Queen of Wands, Queen of Pentacles energy, and they're doing all of this to get 10 of Pentacles that they think they're going to get from this King of Pentacles. And then they think that they're going to have a child, and they do be having kids thinking that their kid is going to be a King of Pentacles or a Knight of whatever. And it's just like this whole bloodline that you're creating, this whole direction that you're going in is all reversed. It's not supported. It's not getting you nowhere. And if you think you're getting somewhere, I promise you the Hierophant is not too far behind or not too far ahead, okay, telling you that you're blocked. Bring that, you in 8 of Wands energy and that shit gets blocked. Bring that ass back. Hell nah. Queen of Pentacles reverse, which is the Queen of Wands reverse. That's giving gold digger hoe vibes. And this is also going to be a masculine here in Queen of Pentacles, Queen of Wands energy. Oh, well, I said the truth. Ace of Swords, and we're done here, okay? Princess of Swords, we are done here. These people didn't want to connect to this Ace of Swords. They wanted to connect to a King of Swords in the reverse instead of the Hierophant upright. So, Libra, you are justice is being served, and I just kind of feel like you are serving out, or you're watching people get their karma and you don't have nothing to say. It's just there's no tolerance. There's zero tolerance. Yeah, second house, fourth house, Taurus, Cancer, foundation, roots, these things are being brought down, okay? Taurus, the fourth house, these people's foundations are built on materialistic things. Superficial things that are easy, things that, promote laziness, because Taurus energy also can be very lazy and very gluttony. And this is coming from a Mars and Taurus, like, so this is the energies that they are dealing with here. They're dealing with all low vibrational energies here. And I just, yep, Cancer is here. Yep, tension, semi-square, a square, challenges here. But squares in astrology are more about reflections of who you are. Oppositions are just, you know, people who are just coming, like, they're ops, like, straight up, you're a hater, you're mad. Squares, when those occur, that it does cause tension, strife, and this and that, but it's ultimately to challenge you to make a change. It's applying pressure. These people are going to be folding. Yeah, they're not protecting earth energy. So this is your inner flame. This is also in lieu of your second house as well. Also your fourth house. This is generational here as well. And you see, this is like a portal. And remember, Libra, I did like you are the keeper of records and this and that. So it's like these people were not, like I keep saying these people, like, I don't know, it's... I don't know. It's just an energy where like the torch was passed and who it was passed to just let everybody down, basically. Dignified coming out reverse. And it looks just like the earth card. And then look, the door is crown chakra energy, which is a high vibe, like a high, that's high consciousness, purple. Scorpio, and we got Mars here, so it's looking like 8th, 11th house, Aquarius energy, the people here. Solar flares reverse, that occurs, that's Aquarius energy. Solar flares occurred, the last time I can recall, 1960 something, but that was when a revolutionary change occurred. Like, that's the whole point in life, where it's supposed to ascend, and so revolutionary changes have to occur, as well as Scorpio energy, death. Like, and these people are just, it's just, they're done. Uranus is here, like I said. They're just not, they're not a part of this new world, okay? It's like an energy where you know, you could, like, it's like you advising someone like, oh, you know, you don't have to work a 9 to 5. Like, you can make money on the internet, like, which is an Aquarius thing. Like, you can make money on the internet. Like, there's, you can go part-time. Like, you don't have to be doing all this Capricorn energy. Like, you don't have to be restricted. You don't have to be working 9 to 5. You don't have to be controlled. Like, you really don't. Like, that's all in your head. You were conditioned to believe that. And it's like, you tell them, you know, there's another way to make money. You don't have to do this. It's easier, you know. And they're just like, no, I want to work my 9 to 5, and I want to keep doing what I'm doing, blah, blah, blah. And it's just like, at that point, you gotta leave them to carry on to their 9 to 5 business. Like, you gotta leave, like, gender roles, you gotta leave them in that system. You gotta leave them there. You know, placing a man above you, or just people in general above you. Gotta leave these people who believe in this, you know, or a woman is only a woman if she has kids. Like, you gotta leave these people where they're at. Like, oh, let me just, me being sexy and being sexualized, that's what a woman is. You gotta leave these people with mindsets like this where they're at, you know, having sex casually, giving your energy casually dating. Like, you can't possibly be, if you really, I don't know, like, I don't, I'm just, let me just get out of this here. Maybe in a couple years they can kind of reappeal, like, what is it, reappeal, what is they, when you're locked up and they're like, they want you to reappeal their case. Like, I guess in a couple years they'll be able to try to appeal or I don't know. But right now, these people, you know, that's just what it is, man. It's almost like their ancestors are cutting them off too. Like, you're not the one that's gonna get the job done. Like, we're gonna have to maybe next, I don't know, it's, I don't, listen.